I like to really tell you what is my goal. The goal is for us to make tools and to help you in the development skill. We don't need to train you. You are trained, you are great, but everybody needs to improve. We improve every day. We are being coached by the best people in order to coach you. You use your tools, your solutions, and you make money, and you help the people. If we don't control our mind, we have an enemy. So we need to control our mind with a system, and we need to be doing things without thinking, just listening to what's going on, being aware, not anxious, but conscious. So this is what we want you to develop, basically. It's a state of mind for you to optimize your energy and to be in balance all the time. We need a plan, consistent plan, with numbers, with actions, and this is what we really do here. As you see the market today, it's unbalanced again. Right now it's a seller's market. Suddenly, the inventory shrinked. So what we can do in order to make money, in order to continue our business? We have two options. One option is to get more listings. And you do this by talking to people with a structure, with a solution. And the second thing that we do that it's great, we can get developers, and we have developers quasi-listings. And this is our main income today. We have strategic relationships with the main developers in town. As you saw at the entrance, we have around $20,000 scale models, maquettes, because we bring the buildings to you, and we bring whole floors or units reserved, sometimes with our money, sometimes with the developer commitment for you to sell and to treat as your inventory. And not only that, we send you right away, before it's public, 30 days, as you see, and I will show you one sample, the marketing piece for you and branding marketing piece for you to send to your clients. So guess what? You have a $20,000 commission there available for you, and you are making it. And I can talk a lot about company benefits, but I like you to see what our agents think about it. And I like to show you some of the testimonials we have and how they made here. New people, old people, people that have been with us for 9-10 years. You'll see what they think. The passion, the founder, its staff, and most important, the realtors like myself have developed in Optimar International Realty to be the #1 real estate company in Sunny Isles Beach, Florida. Optimar has been helping me providing with exceptional knowledgeable management and staff support, excellent office equipment with all the tools and materials we need to succeed, amazing workshop, and the latest news in real estate. Optimar International Realty is the premier real estate brokerage in Sunny Isles. So when deciding which firm that I wanted to work at, I looked at the quality of brokerage firm. I decided I wanted to work, in an all-star team that had a mantra that passion breeds success, and a firm that had the reputation of client satisfaction. The real estate business is not an easy matter, but if you work with the right partners, it can be less difficult and would make you feel that you are not alone. That's great. There's always a smile, and that is what makes Optimar, my real estate office, my broker, my partner, and beyond all my friends. I am very excited to be part of the Optimar International Realty team. Since I joined over 2 months ago, I have sold $959,000. This has been possible because Optimar is set up for success. It has been my experience that Optimar offers continuous weekly training programs on different matters and changes pertaining to the real estate market. At the end of the day, if we stay together, if we are honest and bring constructive criticism to the table, our frustrations will be heard here and our needs met. This is the key here. We have a team that is balanced. We have our psychologists here, we have our economists, we have our short sale producer here, we have everything. So you can consult to anyone, anytime. You can text me anytime because I am here to help you. Now we will talk about how are we doing so great? Why we have the scale models here? Because we sold in Apogee Beach 1/3 of the building. Some of the people here, they made 80, 60, $100,000 commission just selling one apartment. We have developed a piece of marketing for you to see, and I'd like to show you a piece of video of Millecento. Millecento is, you know, we have My Brickell after this great success. The same developer is launching Millecento in the Brickell area. And we will show you the video to see all the things that you have in your hand just by sending an email that we set up. Whenever you have a client, we take this unit and you get full commission in this deal. It's 5%. And you work with Fernando. Fernando is conducting this project for you guys. You know, he's ready and willing to do the extra mile with you, you know, because we are set up already to do that. If you need a conference, you need a Skype conference, explain the project, explaining what's going on. So it's easy. And you don't need to go to the building. We bring the building up here, you see? At the entrance. Wow.
What I want to do is help you be great and help you with your foreign clients. I'm going to give you some statistics, and these statistics are extremely important. So, first of all, they just came out with a report today. I don't know how many of you saw. Prices are up from last year, both nationally. I actually have an article that I kept open here. The statistics are absolutely amazing. In February, 50% of all closed residential sales in Miami-Dade were actually from distressed. Distressed means foreclosure, short sale, or bank-owned, which is very important for you to know. But that's actually down from 69% in February of 2011. That's a really important thing to understand. That means that more people are buying, there are more regular transactions happening, and that's very important. But I'm going to talk about foreign nationals. I'm going to give you a couple of statistics. 90% of the new construction in Broward and Dade right now is being purchased by foreign nationals. Okay? 60% of the regular transactions, 62% says Cindy, are purchased by foreigners. That's a tremendous number. Okay? And why am I qualified to even talk about this? Well, I can tell you that in our office, we average roughly 65 transactions a month, regular transactions, and of those, at least 2/3 of those transactions are a foreign buyer. Okay, so we really know the issues that come up with foreign buyers. I'm not going to bore you with the details, but I will tell you a few of the things that you need to know in order to keep your clients happy, make your foreign clients comfortable. And I'm going to say something that's really obvious, but something you need to consider. Real estate transactions, for most of you, are pretty simple. You're used to them, you're used to the problems, you know how to solve the problems that come up. Many of the foreign clients are not. Business is done differently from wherever they're from. Brazil, Argentina, Venezuela, wherever they're from, business is certainly done in a different way. So when there's an issue, when there's a problem, when there's a bump in the road, don't treat them as if they should know what's going on. You need to explain what the problem is and how we're going to solve it. And if you can't tell them how they're going to solve it, well, that's where we step in, where we can speak to your clients for you in English, or Julia in Spanish can explain, this is something that happens typically, here's how we resolve it. Maybe it's not a typical problem, but here's what we can do to help solve the problem. Because at the end of the day, they're probably most worried about losing their money. And so if you can assure them that their money is safe, well, they're likely business people or people who are sophisticated enough to have enough money to buy property here, so we can explain to them how things are going to go, and we can tell them, advise them the way we would any other client. You know, clients want to know, do I have to purchase in my own name? Should I buy it in the name of a Florida company? Should I buy it in the name of my business back home? Should I buy it in a trust? I heard I don't have to pay taxes if I do one thing, if I do another thing. The bottom line is that you don't have to give them those answers. Okay, the best answer you can give them is, yes, it is likely a good idea for you to either form a company, but they need to talk to an attorney. You shouldn't have to give this type of advice. All you should do is spot the issue. Understand that, you know what, in this situation, at the very least, they should speak to an attorney, because every one of your clients' situations are different. There are tax consequences to foreigners buying in the United States, and you need to speak to an attorney and an accountant. As many of you know, we work very closely with Isaac Salver. He helps us with our foreign clients, and we'll work with him or anyone else that you have so that you can provide your foreign clients with a team that they can rely on, and they look at you as their gateway to here, because you're the person that they know. You're the person that helped them find this property, and now you're assembling the right people to help them not only close, but close in a way that minimizes any taxes or any sort of exposure that they have. The next thing that I would tell you to do when you're dealing with these transactions, and I stress this, and I've said this before here many times, but I can't stress it enough. In order to make sure that your deals are going to close, you need to ask the right questions from the start. If you're getting a listing, you need to find out right away if your seller is foreign. I'm definitely not going to bore you with the details, but what I will tell you is that when you have a foreign seller, there is a very good chance that at least 10% of the sales price is going to have to be held back at closing. Again, it's not your job to decide if that money is held back and given to the IRS, or it's held by the title company while we wait for the IRS to give us information. It's simply your job to determine, whoa, seller's foreign, we need to get on the phone with Phil's office or with an accountant to figure out if we're going to have to do any sort of withholding here. The quicker you can get the answer to that question, the quicker you can solidify this contract and make sure that you don't have to call your foreign buyer and tell them, hey, look, we've got this really weird tax problem and the seller doesn't want to close now, when you could avoid the embarrassment and attack it head on. Now, there's one last thing that I want to talk about, and it involves foreigners, but not in the way you think, and it has to do with scams. And I'm telling you this because right now in my office, I have a check made payable to me for $495,000 that I know is fake. So here's the thing. If it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. Nobody is plunking down $500,000 cash without going through that unit with a fine-tooth comb, without asking you all types of questions. Just really be wary of wasting your time when it comes to people approaching you who you don't know. Cindy Mirapol works with us. She's amazing. She helps our realtors market to their clients.
I will help you market your listings. I have some good tools, and e-blast video, social media, lead capture. If you want, let me know, and I'll help promote you, your broker's opens. And one of the benefits of working with us is that we'll include helping you with marketing, we'll include legal services, and bonuses and more. So thank you.
To conclude, we like to talk about the settlement room. We already originated all the passwords. You will get them between today and tomorrow for you to save time, as I started the meeting, working with your transactions. It's a phenomenal state-of-the-art system for you to upload a document and to preset all the parties involved, all the activities involved in the transaction, so you get a system for you to follow because you thought once and you execute. So you can do more deals. So with this system, you can make 6 to 8 more deals per year just by saving time and showing how professional you are, because you won't need the people even to, if they have the capability of an iPad, to print a contract. You upload the listing you uploaded in the MLS, so you will have it because it's integrated there at our settlement room. Settlement room, it's like a processing table that it's virtual. Then, when you go to contract, you basically send the contract, uploading the contract there, and it shoots an email to the other broker or to the customer and to all parties involved without printing a document. They sign the document, they can do it with DocuSign, and they basically return it back, uploading the document in the same settlement room you have. So you continue with all the parties, and the transaction will be closed without printing a paper. And it's real, it's here. You can work from Israel, from Egypt, and you can do this, and you can save time because you will have your 24-hour secretary working for you. I'd like to have Stephen Lewis talking about our great TUI solution.
My name is Stephen Lewis. I'm the sales director for TUI Lifestyle. And as Hernan has mentioned, and this whole meeting is about, the ability to be successful in any business is to utilize the tools and to maximize the financial benefits that are available to you. Briefly, TUI Lifestyle is not a furniture company. We deliver a furniture solution, we deliver furniture to your customers' homes, and we deliver it in 72 hours. All that is required for you to do is email to our office a customer information form, as you as the broker, the customer's information. 72 hours later, after we've met with the customer, we will deliver the furniture. The big key is the amount of money that you can make to enhance your real estate commission, and for doing nothing, we pay 6% to the referring agent for any client that you send us.
So with this, you have a partner. You control title, you control accounting, you control, furnishing, you control your client. You have less risk, less odds of losing your effort, of losing your future commission. Thank you very much.
Optimar has definitely been a great choice for me, and working with Rita and Team Regev has been a great experience in taking my real estate career to the next level.
The reason why I chose this office is because I wanted to work on an all-star team, from the staff to the founder to every agent here. Thank you.
Optimar International has been a great experience and a great company. I've joined Optimar International several years ago, and I ask all the agents out there to come and take opportunity of all the tools and of everything that they're trying to do for us to succeed and to meet our goals. So come and join us, and it has been great, and thank you, Hernan, and thank you, Cristina, and thank you, Fernando, and all the staff for being part of this great company.
Hi, I'm very excited to be a part of the Optimar International Realty team, as I have been here 2 months and I have already sold close to $1 million in property. The administrative team here is it's extremely helpful, and they have helped me really to put together my deals and make it possible. We get weekly trainings about changes and matters pertaining to the real estate market, which are important to stay up to date and to be more knowledgeable for our clients.
Being part of Optimar International Realty is a great experience. You get leads, basically everybody helps you out, whatever you need to be closing a deal. Any support you need, they're always there for you. They try to help you out closing deals with title companies, lawyers, or anything you need. They optimize your business.
I've been working here for 9 years, and the team is amazing, the location, and all that we achieve is to maximize our sales, and I wishing to be here for many years more, and really feel very welcome in this office.